Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Golden Rust or Bust, GROB. I am your host, John Behrens, and on today's episode, we have a Moto-Ski 73, I believe, or just Mo. So, this Moto-Ski has been sitting now for a long time. It has been in my grandpa's basement. I am 26 years old, and I have never seen it move. So, I know it's been sitting for at least 26 years. If it looks familiar, we're in the same place that I resurrected the three-wheeler out of, and it's probably been in a couple other videos since then as well, but I can't remember. So, little backstory about this machine is, I don't know. I don't know really anything about it. I just know that it was my grandpa's, and my grandpa left it to me, and it's got 810 miles on it, so very low mileage sled. Pretty sure my grandpa bought this thing when there was a dealership that was going out of business, and so he bought it when the dealership went out of business. Other than that, that's pretty much all I know. So, will we get this 73 Mo running and driving on the snow? I don't know. So, without further ado, let's just open the hood on it and see what we got inside of there. So we have a BSC, which stands for Big Stupid Engine in there, and we're going to see if we can get it to run. It obviously is fan-cooled, which I hate those because the belts break, and then guess what? Now you don't have any cooling power, and then you burn your freaking heads up, and it sucks. So that's why it's a Big Stupid Engine. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull her through, see if we have any spark. I doubt it. I'm sure this thing has points, or it could be an electronic ignition module like that, but I think there's just coils behind there. But I have been wrong before, like in the John Deere, when I thought it had points and I removed the engine, but it turned out it had an electronic module. That one sucked. If you want to watch it, it's going to be here, or here, or here. So anyways, back to the show. It also has a Tillotson carburetor on there, which those things are known to be worthless. Absolutely just, honestly, I wouldn't even use it for a paperweight. So we're going to see if we can get that thing to work. It runs off of diaphragms, like a bunch of diaphragms. So I doubt that's going to come back to life. But if I need parts, I know that I have a whole plethora of them because they're on that workbench somewhere, but we'll find them. So anyways, let's look and see what we got for fuel.
I'm hoping there's none in there.
I'm also hoping there's none in there.
Hey,
it looks like
it. Looks like it's bone dry.
No, that looks like black sludge at the bottom. So I got my flashlight here, and as you can see down inside there, maybe, that's a lot of goo. There's some goo down in there, so that's going to be a problem. But probably not a problem for today. Probably going to be a problem for, tomorrow or the next day. Or if I can't get it to run, it won't be a problem.
It won't be a video.
And this will just get sold as is. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop out these spark plugs here. I'm using all of my grandpa's tools, so I don't know where any of them are. So bear with me. They look wet, which is surprising. Well, I mean, they don't look great at all. So let's see if we have spark, and we'll go from there. I doubt it. Buttons up, everything's up. We're going to pull these through. Big stupid engine.
Yeah.
Well, it did not have spark, and I'm going to have to take this off anyway so I can put this pull rope back in there. This is going to be fun. Okay. So, I'm going to pop this recoil off here. And hopefully... Oh!
Oh.
Hold back in on me. Oh. Well, if you looky there. I found the 10 millimeter.
Oh.
I'm assuming my grandfather tried to get this running a while back and completely forgot that he did that. So that's been in there a long time. Okay, so I'm going to take my recoil cover here. It's not even the recoil cover. I don't know exactly what this is called here. The lower... I'm going to take this off. Yeah, it's the pulley recoil engager on the thing. So that's coming off. And then there's like a plate here, and this plate comes off. And then once that plate comes off, I should be able to look inside of there and see if I have any points. I'm hoping I do, because if I don't... Yep, I have points. Okay, so I have to file my points. And once I file my points, I should be able to get spark back to the machine. What happens is over time, the points stick together and they corrode. And a layer of corrosion gets in between there. And then they can't make and break contact because the corrosion is preventing that. So you got to take a file. They make them. There's points files, and you can sit there and file back and forth, or you can just take some sandpaper, do the same thing. I have done this a lot of times on my channel because usually the stuff that I work with sits a long time, and I don't have money. I don't have the money to buy new stuff, so I have to get old stuff like this running, and then it breaks, and then I just have this just constant circle of running and non-running stuff. I have a problem trying to get things done. I start a project and I never finish it. Anyways, back to the story. Here, we're going to get in here and we're going to file these points. This is going to be kind of hard to see on your end, but I'm going to use a flashlight, shine it inside of here. I'm going to go in from this window and get underneath this point. You see all that white stuff on there? That's all the corrosion I just got off of them points. So that's one side. I might have to do both sides a couple times in order to make sure that the connections are making and breaking contact, but it looks like so far I'm getting it pretty good. I'm going to get back to work and see if I can file that other point and see if we can get spark back to this machine. Okay, so I cleaned my points up. I still don't know if they're good enough to create spark, but in order to test that, I at least have to put this on and then find a rope, or just put the 4 bolts that hold it together and pull it through and see if I can get spark that way. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put my pulley for the fan back on here. Come on. There we go. Usually, if you're going to redo a old snowmobile and they have one of these coaxial fans to cool the motor, what you should do is you should buy a new belt, because otherwise what happens is you're out there and the fucking belt breaks, and now you know cool, and then you burn. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, so now with that on, I should be able to pull this through and see if we have any spark. Ready?
Yep.
Anything?
Nope.
Any spark?
Plugs might be too wet.
Or they're not making. Okay, so I went through and cleaned the points up again, and now when I pull the rope, we have really good spark on both of them. So since I have spark to both of my spark plugs, I should have spark to both of my cylinders. I'm going to put some fuel down in the cylinders, pull it through, and see if we can get this thing to pop off. Know what I'm saying? So we're going to put some 2-stroke in there, and hopefully we're not going to put too much, no. So, without further ado, just gonna hold that. Yeah. It's not like that's gonna catch on fire. Oh yeah. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, so this is the will it run for the first time in I don't know how many years. Let's pull it through and see. Hey! I got it to at least fire up. Was there any light?
No. Do it again. I want to know for sure. I didn't see any, but let's see.
I don't know if it'll... No light? No light. Okay, well, at least popped off. So now the only thing that we need to do next is work on a fuel system, which means taking the tank out and replacing it with good fuel, and work on our carburetor, because I'm sure that thing's not up to snuff. So that's what we're going to work on next. And then once I get this thing all fired up and running, I'm going to take it for a rip on the snow and show you guys, and unless the snow melts, which
It's like next week.
is
It's 4 days.
Sunday. It's likely.
So it's 2 days.
Yes.
So we have till tomorrow to do this.
Is this bogey wheels? No, it's slides. Damn it. If it was bogey wheels, we wouldn't need snow. We would just drive it on the grass. But it's not. It's slides, so that's different. Anyways, we're going to get to work on that.
Whenever you're ready, good sir.
All right, so we got the points filed, and then you remember how I said that I'd have to clean out the tank in order to get it to run, and that'd be a problem for later me? Well, it's later me. About a year later. Yeah. So I've been kind of busy. And there's been no snow, but we have snow now. We got like about 10
or 12.
12 inches, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in
so, yeah. It's my time to shine. Shit. Anyways, so I gotta unsnap this.
And
We're gonna open this up here. Open the hood. The hood. And then they were smart, or maybe they weren't, I don't know. And the gas tank's right there. So you just unsnap the gas tank and take the gas tank out. But I guess my question is I don't really want to mess with the Tillotson carburetor because they're terrible. So maybe I try and just see if the diaphragms are good. Because I don't have any spare diaphragms. So I'm going to need to know that, if they're bad or not. So in order to test if the diaphragms are good, I'm going to take the pickup for the gas, and I'm going to put it in a beer can and put some gas in the beer can and see if it runs. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and we'll go that route. That's the best route, I think. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Just making a concoction here. A little concoction called two-stroke for my machine. So what I'm going to do is I've got this can here, and we're going to put the pickup tube down into this can and see if it sucks up any of this fuel. So as you can see, I have a very precise setup here, and I'm going to pull the thing through a couple times, see if we can get it to pop off and pull up some fuel. So to give it the best running chance, this is definitely not carburetor cleaner that you're not supposed to do for two strokes, but
Oops.
snuff never hurt nobody.
No.
No. All right, we have contact. We have this. We got that there. Let's see. Well, now that we know that it's going to run, and it's going to run pretty decent, because that idled. I'm actually extremely surprised that that Tillotson is still pumping, because those diaphragms get cracked and get old and get brittle, and they don't work for shit. So I am very pleased with that, because I didn't want to tear that apart. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to show you what one is, because I have one right here. Now, this isn't a Tillotson, but it's a Walbro, and Walbro is kind of the same design as Tillotson, only the difference is most Tillotsons are circular pattern, where Walbro have this nice square pattern, or semi-square. Oh, look at all the dust falling out, huh?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's healthy. That's a
wow.
healthy carburetor.
That would totally not work. So what this is, as you can see, you have these plates here, and in between those plates, you have a diaphragm, and those diaphragms, like I said, like to get brittle, old, crack, and then not only that, but these are mostly just gaskets that you can see. Inside there is actual, like, plastic, or like, I don't want to say, it is kind of like a plastic film, almost, that works as, like, flappers that blow and go and suck and don't suck. Anyways, this right here, this Walbro, it's very similar to the Tillotson. In fact, is that a Walbro, or is that a Tillotson?
I wonder if I can see the...
Nope, this one is a Tillotson. So like I was saying, you can see that there's that circle pattern there with all the discs. Yeah, in between there, that's where those diaphragms are. So glad I do not have to take that apart, because it is a nightmare. Okay, so now that I know it's gonna run, now that I know there's a little bit worth effort, and I don't have to take apart the Tillotson, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the tank out, clean that tank up.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
What does that sticker say?
Il est dangereux de faire fonctionner les moteurs, le secoue, les capotes est solver. Solive.
Huh. What does that mean? What does that part say?
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. And then I don't know what the other stuff says, because I can't read. Anyways. Well, I got the tank out, and I didn't really need to take the tank out, because what's down inside there actually isn't that bad. It's still in a liquid form, and I almost guarantee you, if you would have just added gas, it probably would have been fine. You know, the solution to pollution is dilution, kids. So I guess what I'm going to do is I am going to just dump out what is in here. And
do we even really have to clean it? Should we, since we have it out?
No, I'm just going to dump what's in there out and put new stuff in.
Sounds
This
good.
thing is a ditch banger anyways. This is never going to be a minty sled.
No.
I mean, look at this. Look at the work here. It's craftsmanship. It is. Some sort of craftsman. Probably my grandfather.
You know what?
Rest in peace, Grandpa Wayne.
So, now, you guys got to watch us struggle. So it's easy coming out. Probably not going to be easy going in. Yeah. Nice job. Nice cleaning.
I'm guessing it kind of came out sideways.
Yeah, a little bit. It was all cockeyed. Let me sit down and like how it was. Yeah. Oh.
I'm starting to really like Moto-Ski. This
It really wasn't that bad. You know, we did a time lapse the first time thinking it was going to take forever.
I think it actually took us longer to get it out than
Yeah,
it did to get
because
it back in.
the only problem with taking it out was we didn't know what we were doing. To be
Right.
fair, we still don't know what we're doing, but
I still
only-
don't know where I am.
the only problem was trying to get these things to get off. Because I mean, The camera probably can't tell from here, but if you can see how badly dry rotted these straps are,
They're pretty bad.
they're pretty bad. Yeah.
Nope.
Through here. Can you see it coming out the other side?
I can see it.
Trying to feed it through. There we go. Got it?
Yeah.
Pull a little more.
Yep, got it.
Pull a little bit more.
Okay.
Got it? Yeah, it's about as tight as it can go over here. Okay. You already have it strapped in?
No, not yet.
Oh, I was gonna say. That seems
I'm
a
not
little,
that fast.
I was gonna say, that seems a little loose.
Oh, got the other side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was fairly easy. Now, we just button this on down.
I really thought that this was going to be more of a project, aka that's why I was doing a video on it, but I think probably with everything I've done so far, this is going to only be like a 30-minute video. So great for you people on lunch break. We're sitting on the toilet. Please stand up. You've been there for way too long, man. I'm talking to you. I know you are. I know you're on the toilet.
That's me. That's me. I sat on the toilet for 30 minutes.
So do I.
So in a sense, don't feel ashamed.
We all
We all
do
do it.
Key into ignition. I'm going to choke it, see if it needs choke.
Seems like it likes choke.
Yeah, a little bit. Hold on.
Oh, that was not bad. I thought we wouldn't have much room at all. Okay, probably kick off the rollers.
Yep.
All right, that worked. Hold on. Oh, they broke one of the wheels off. That's nice.
Great.
Oh,
Just the bullet came undone?
yeah.
Okay.
The horses were like, what the hell? He's probably coming around here. Yeah, there he is, way up there.
got my light back.
Yeah?
It's not working for a second. I got it back.
Hey. Give me them puppies. Give me them puppies. I left mine in the house.
Yeah, be careful with her. The throttle sometimes sticks a little, so be careful with it, yeah. Yeah. Just take her nice and easy.
I'm away with vehicles again.
So stay off of it, don't sit on it, give it a push. Don't just get off of it and push it. There you go. Well, I think for a pretty old snowmobile and one that's been sitting for, I don't know, 30 years or more, I think it's doing pretty good. Even my dad wanted to take it for a spin. What do you think?
Rides like an old sled.
Okay, so it's the next day, and we're going to see if we can take this thing out in the backyard, go for a lap. So I got the dogs out with me. Oh, I know.
She's gonna be chasing
It's
you.
okay. You're gonna have to get you viewers are gonna Daisy, no. Done.
Daisy.
It's okay.
Come here.
It's all right. It's okay.
Come here, Daisy. Come here, Daisy.
So I have found out what BSE stands for the engine. It's Bouchard.
I have your phone.
Yeah, I know. Bouchard. Shit. I forgot the first letter is Bouchard for sure. Anyways, it is a let me look it up quick. So it is Bouchard snowmobile engine, and it is from the long away place of Japan. So it's made in Japan. Yeah.
So it's like a.
It's a French sled with a Japanese motor.
It's almost axes.
It's backwards to me. I like my little Mo. TM.
Mo.
Trademarked.
Yeah.
I got that from Kevin from Junkyard Digs. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop on. We're running out of daylight here, so we're going to hop on. I'm going to run up the street with him on the back, and then we're going to pick up another sled. And then first we're going to go to my dad's house. We're going to get some grease. I'm going to grease some things. Then get another sled, and then we're going to go for a little ride. So that's the plan. Hop on. I thought we were gonna get air.
Did a little bit right there. Here come the doggos. Hey John, while you're doing that, do you want to tell them about your hat?
Oh.
If you haven't already?
Yeah.
He's been complimented numerous times
On my hat.
on his hat.
Well, as you can see, it's got a raccoon tail, and it's made of raccoon. I had a raccoon that had been hit by a car out on the interstate, and it crawled onto our property, and I felt really terrible for it, so I put it out of its misery. And then it was such a beautiful animal that I didn't feel right just throwing the carcass in the ditch. So I skinned it, tanned the hide, and made a hat out of it. So he's not doing well, but he sure is keeping my ears warm. Well, all right. That'll do it for this episode of Golden Rust or Bust. I was hoping that I could take this thing out on a little bit of a further go, but all of the snow that is on the roads has melted, and I don't want to take my dad's new machine out. That thing's like brand new. He just bought it.
Yeah, it has like
I don't really feel like taking
like
that out.
2 hours.
That and
Or
as much as this thing is definitely a beater, it definitely needs a further just look over, go through, check everything to make sure it is ready to go, because what I would hate to happen is take this thing out, get 15, 20 miles away from home, and then break down. Yep. And now I'm stuck. With that, I'm just going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. Like I said, I just am going to post whenever I can, and it's just going to be what it is. Redoing a house. I got another kid on the way. So, it is what it is.
So, this channel is literally just about having fun.
Just about having fun.
So,
just one thing, if I could ask you, if you learn anything from my channel, go out and buy something and get on a project. Work on a project. By yourself, with somebody else. It's a fun thing to do. If you have watched all the way to the end, and you're not subscribed, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you see when I put stuff out, whenever I put stuff out. And, go and subscribe to my friends. And without further ado, I guess keep them registered.